I have finished Avadon, the Black Fortress, and I am now starting Avadon 2, the Corruption. I'm looking forward to it. I really liked Avadon 1, the Black Fortress. It had some interesting... Some of the things that I had to do I didn't like, and I didn't like some of the outcomes of some of my actions, but that's the game, so... Alright, move on to settings. Larger. Okay, it's already on there. Alright. Last time I was a shaman. And it was okay, but oh, it looks like they give us a choice to be male or female this time. Last one you couldn't. They got Blade Master. A Blade Master is a true warrior. She was most comfortable in a massive suit of plate armor, wielding a sword and shield, or a huge halberd, striding boldly into a crowd of foes and sending them flying with mighty blows. Blade Masters are not subtle. Blade Masters are natural leaders. Their war cries can strengthen their allies and weaken their foes. They can also challenge enemies, keeping them away from fragile members of your group. I like to do stuff. I'm more of a sorcerer or a shaman myself. Shadow Walker, I really didn't like that character in Avadon 1. So I'm going to stay away from that. And I know, I'm hoping I'm going to end up with characters that will follow me in my party. So I can always have a Blade Master in my party. Sorcerer, I like her because she can pick locks and disarm traps, and I like doing spells. It looks like they have a new character, a Tinker Mage. Tinker Mage. A Tinker Mage is a mechanical master able to use her skills to make powerful weapons and to construct turrets to destroy foes. I don't know what a turret is. A Tinker Mage can shoot lethal razor discs from her wrist slinger and disarm traps and pick locks with great ease, which is neat. I like that too, because it seems we're always having to have lockpicks. The Tinker Mage can make a deadly turret and then use her projectiles to pull foes into range and freeze them in place. Applied engineering at its finest. And this sounds really interesting. To pull foes into range and freeze them in place. I think I might go ahead and try a Tinker Mage. So go ahead. My name is Sahara. Oops. Spell it right. Tell I'm not a typist, though I type all day long. Okay, normal mode. The game starts out quite easy, but becomes a challenge as you get close to the end. A nice, moderate difficulty level. And that's usually what I like to play at. Though I do have a tendency, if I start losing a lot, getting killed a lot, I'll go to casual. So I do cheat that way. Alright, so you are aware of the Midlands Pact. The Pact is an alliance of 5 nations banded together for safety. The far lands, enemies of the Pact, surrounded on all sides. These are nations of barbarians, raiders, titans, fated, jealous empires, all waiting for a sign of weakness. I love the graphics, I have to say. That's pretty cool. The Pact has one purpose, survival, by crushing the Farlands and keeping them weak and divided. You have spent your life training and preparing to defend the Pact, and you have shown great skill. However, it is a dangerous time. The Pact's members have turned their backs on a peace that has held for centuries. Old grudges have led to civil war and outright rebellion. And that's what happened. The end of Avadon 1 reflected all that. Once the sort of strife would be unthinkable, the Pact had a protector determined to root out those who would weaken it. Avadon, the Black Fortress. The warriors of Avadon watch over the 5 nations of the Pact. When anyone acts to harm the peace and tranquility of the Pact, Avadon has the authority to destroy them. Its power is without limit. And I'm wondering if she is the sorceress that got hurt in Avadon 2 or Avadon 1, the Black Fortress. Because at the end, she had a bad arm from fighting a dragon. There's Redbeard. Avadon has watched over the pack for 3 centuries. Its warriors wield the finest weapons. Its wizards are allowed to learn the most powerful spells. And the keeper of the Black Fortress, Redbeard, directs them all. He seems like he is aged in this one after the last one. But a recent assault shattered the Black Fortress and killed most of its warriors. Now, few fight to keep the pack unified against the many foes that would destroy it. You are one of those few fighters fighting to keep the... You are one of those few fighting to help the pack survive. You are stationed in Ravaged Keep, a packed fortress in the middle of the contested lands. This rich, hilly territory is between 2 packed nations, the proud barbarians of the Wretches to the west, and the strict warriors of the Kava to the east. But some of the tribes of the Wretches have rebelled against the pact, demanding their independence and attacking the Kava. Your task is to hunt rebels, but they are many and well hidden. The graphics still just amaze me how well they are. I think they're better than on the last one. As for you, you have been sent out from the keep of the scout, who is showing you the paths of the contested lands and helping you to watch for Wretches rebels. The lands of your birth are on the verge of bloody and disastrous civil war. It is falling to a few brave warriors to keep the destruction at bay. See, I can read well too. Oh, we're starting. Okay. I hope this is as good as the first one. Okay. Welcome to Avadon 2. These messages will pop up to help you learn to play the game. Click somewhere to move your characters. I'm assuming it's very much like the other one. The same kind of keys. This your inventory is your G key. Battle is your F key. A to use your abilities. So I've got charged turrets. Heals and blesses all of your existing turrets. But what are turrets? And then I also have Build Bolt Blinger. Constructs a bolt blinger turret in a nearby location. It will shoot enemies. The higher this skill, the higher the level of the flinger. Fatigue 1 turns to recover 16. Okay, so I have a charged turrets. Heals and blesses all of your existing turns. Okay. These are going to be interesting to figure out what this stuff is. Black Blade Lash. We'll get to that, I guess, when we go. Okay, so... Alright, we've got a tunic and pants and a dagger. Nothing else. And it looks like we're going to have scarabs again, so that's cool, because I kind of like those. Alright, so here we go. You walk out of your wrecked garbage-strewn barracks into another slightly larger wrecked garbage-strewn barracks. Rebel raiders of the Wretches have been rampaging over these lands for months, and most of the hunters and woodsmen have fled. The dry southern lands of Leonis can be cold in the mornings. Fortunately, Rainer placed your cloak by the door. Once you put it on, you can walk outside and find the scout. So thank you for letting me know. So let's just look out. There it is. Cloak. So put it on. Okay. Now that your cloak is settled comfortably around your shoulders, you are ready to find Rainer and continue to learn your way around the woods of the contested territory. Your new life of adventure is on the other side of the doors in the west wall. To open a door, select a box or use any other object. Click on it. And I didn't see anything that lit up over here, so we got a garbage pile. Nothing there. Alright, so now we're in another room. Let's see. You enter the low hall where the woodsmen who lived here and worked here took their meals. Even though the fireplace hasn't been used for months, the thick smell of smoke has settled into every available surface. Everything of value has long ago been looted by Wadalim rebels. You are eager to find Raynor and resume your patrol. As you walk out, you hear the familiar scraping of little clawed feet from the hall to the south. Rats! Always rats! You hope that they haven't smelled you yet. As the humans fled, a variety of aggravating pests took their place. You are about to be attacked by a few pests. When they approach you, the game will... Okay, so we know all this because we've done... Yep, alright, so... Okay, so this is my first time playing as a Tinker Mage. So what can I do? Charge turns, but I don't have any turns, do I? What is a turn? I don't know. Don't do much damage. That's why they're just pests, I suppose. Alright. Jug. I never did look at her stats. Oh, wow. So, next level, wow, I have to do a lot of fighting to even level up. Strength, dexterity, intelligence, endurance. Tool use, which is cool. Blast training. Okay, we'll have to get to those as we level up. So what's out here that maybe I can find? Nothing. Junk. Okay, what's in this room? Ooh, we got a box. Money! Money, money, money. Okay. Let's go. That's the room I was in. Anything here? It looks like there's shoes. I don't have shoes. That'll help. Eggshell and a hole. What was that? A hole? A hole. Okay. There's just a little bit of a lag. Okay. You step out into a cool, sunny morning. It will be a lot warmer soon. You look around for Raynor, the guide, who has been showing you the roads and back ways of the woods around Ravaged Keep. You don't have to look for long. Your Wadalim scout walks around the corner and approaches you. There he is. As expected, Raynor is waiting for you outside the abandoned barracks. The scout, fresh from the Wadalim, is young, cheery, and tireless, even in the face of all the bloodshed this region has seen in the last few months. There you are, Sahara. Are you ready for me to show you around the North Woods? This is the third time that Raynor has taken you on patrol, showing you the paved roads and hidden pathways. It has been tiring, but his perpetual good mood is infectious. Only one more day out here, and we can head back to Ravaged Keep. Warm baths. Think of it. Remind me what our mission is? Standard patrol. Poke into the abandoned camps, walk the paths, look for signs of rebel raiders, clear out any vermin, run like wind if we meet anyone seriously threatening. Maybe I can continue on my own from here. I mean, I'd like to. Raynor pretends to be hurt. I had no idea my company had grown so tiresome on our trips together. But no fear, once I have shown you the past, you can go see what trouble you can get into on your own. For now, orders are clear. These woods are not safe. We are to stick together, explore this section of the woods, head back and report together. What do I do if we run into trouble? Well, I don't want to skip this patrol. I mean, I'm going to be learning something, right? What do I do if we run into trouble? Well, I stand back and you make killing machines to shred the foe. I was promised that Tinker Mages can dispatch anything up to 3 dragons. Raynor laughs. But seriously, we are scouts. If we see any sort of rebel force, we run and report. I have no interest in becoming a dead hero today. Do you expect us to run into trouble? Every minute of every day. The woods folk of the Wadalim are masters of speed and stealth. They're lethal and hard to hunt. Lucky for you, you have me. I'm from the same land, and I know all the same tricks. You're hunting Wireland rebels, but you're from the Wireland? For the first time, Raynor seems uncomfortable. Yes, they are my people. They were the Pact. They wanted more freedom, so they left it. I am loyal to the Pact. I understand and share their complaints, but they will not drive me to warfare. You understand their grievances? Everyone in the Wireland does. Belonging to the Pact and following the laws gives us safety, but at a cost. I think that is enough talk on this for now. Our path leads north. Follow. After stomping on the remnants of the fire, he leaves to the north. The conversation ends, okay? Alright, so we're just going to follow the leader here. Come on. Well, wait for me. Okay. Raynor kneels in the dirt and holds up his hand. Wait a minute. Wait a moment. You stop as he kneels and stares at invisible marks in the air, in the dirt. Knowing better than to interview with a Wireland scout. As I thought, rodents, a nest of them, I think. We should probably drive them off before they breed. Rodents? God, I hate the rats. Giant rats, most likely. Birds and pests have always been drawn to the contested lands. Now it's that much worse. We might as well deal with it. The rebels won't. Why can't we leave them alone? Raynor raises his eyebrows. We could, but the problem will get worse. Maybe even become a real problem. It's just a few overgrown mice. Just follow and poke anything that tries to bite you. It'll be over before you know it. And if there are too many of them, or if they are being driven by rebels, or are dragons in disguise, then we run. I don't plan to get killed out here, not for rats. Raynor draws his blade and walks north. You never stop being amazed by how silently he can move through the brush. Alright, so we're going to be going into combat mode here. Where are we going? Oh, I see red at the top. Oops. Okay, so what do we got? Where are we? Okay, so... It says I have a variety of abilities, but... Okay, so like what? Oh, okay. Construct a bolt flinger turn in a nearby location and will shoot enemies. The higher, okay. So that's what it does. Okay. I build a turret. Forward, that's it. Alright. Oh, okay. Where's Raynor at? I missed. Well, that's different. There he is. Okay, is there anything here? Just a skull. I don't need a skull. Well, so I build a turret and then it stays there. Okay. But where do I get the supplies to build one? Where did he go? Oh, there he is. Once again, you find Raynor kneeling in the path. This time he looks properly concerned. A pair of metal devices lie in the path. When you get closer, they start to hum and vibrate ominously. Raynor looks up and waves you back. Watch out, mines! Mines? Complex bits of clockwork machinery, enchanted with spells to detect people nearby and lash out at them when they get close. The work of tinker mages. Raynor looks at your tool belt and wrist flinger and gives you a wicked grin. It's a good chance for you to learn how aggravating your kind can be. Okay, some humor. There are tinker mages near here. Perhaps not. Sometimes they sell their work to those with the money, including rebels and our foes in the Farlands. Doing that is a good way to disappear into the halls of Avadon and never emerge again. Or it would be if Avadon wasn't helpless. What do you think placed them? Not our side. Not rats. That leaves a few options. All bad. Anyway, whoever put them here, they need to go. So what do we do? We? More you, I think. Look closer. Raynor points at the vibrating metal contraptions. You can see that they look dented and bits of rust are visible on the side. They are already breaking down. You should be able to disarm or destroy them with a minimum of bruising. Why do I have to do it instead of you? Raynor sighs. Because I was told to train you whenever I could. This is me trying. Why can't we leave them? Because they might kill another scout or traveler, and I don't want his or her death on my conscience, nor should you. Raynor wags a finger at you. What will they do when I get close? Raynor looks at them again. Well, they might explode or use some other sort of nasty magic. We can't be sure until you're close. I suspect most of their power has leaked away by now. Tell me what to do. Run up to them and smash them. That's what I do. Or, if you get close quickly, you can use your training with the locks and traps and such to disarm them. Okay. I know, right? That's life in the army of the Pact. Good luck. If you get hurt, I have bandages. Go to it. Your guide and trainer steps well back, making sure that he is outside of the blast radius. You find mines like other foes, except you can only attack them if you are standing next to them. Enough damage will deactivate them. Shadow Walkers, Sorcerers, and Tinker Mages have training with mechanical devices, and they will be much more effective disarming mines. Okay, so let us see what we're going to do here. Oops, come on. Where are they at? Oh, there they are over there. Okay. So that's Raynor. Okay. It says, too far away. I need to be right on top of it? Alright, there we go. Oh, I disarmed it. Okay, and it looks like I didn't get hurt. So, that's good. Oh, nope, that one got me. And I got that one too. Both mines have been deactivated. Raynor claps his hand. Another triumph for the Pact. We can proceed, but we should be very careful. Why? Because mines are expensive, even rusty ones. This region is important to someone. Come on. Raynor walks past a mine, giving its iron casing a little kick as he passes by. Let's see if there's anything to pick up. No. Okay, here we go. Following you again. Follow the leader. Here we go. Where are we going? I'm trying to click. Okay. As you walk through this lovely, neglected vineyard, it occurs to you that you should save the game if you have not done so already. Okay. Or type Control S to access the save game window. Alright. I'll just go ahead and click the escape. That works for me. Alright. First saved. The Ravaged Woods. Okay. Where are we at? Here he is. Okay. You walk by another abandoned building. The faint odor of sour wine comes from a broken window. Raynor looks at the dirt in front of the door. To your eyes, it seems completely featureless, but your Wyderland guide nods at the soil sagely and says, Wretches. Wretches? Small humanoids, fast-breeding, violent thieves. We leave them alone if they keep to themselves and don't raid our farms, which never happens. I don't see anything. Raynor nods. Very subtle signs. A little scuffing, a lingering odor. There are wretches in there, hoping we don't find them. The scout looks to the east, more worried. I'm much more concerned about what I'm seeing over there. Come on. Okay, so what are you seeing over here? The path to the east has more mines on it. However, even from this distance, you can see that they are different from the ones you have already destroyed. They are bigger, and the newly forged casings reflect the sunlight. You can hear them hum from where you stand. They must have been recently charged with power. You suspect that it would be a good idea to speak with Raynor before tinkering with them. Okay. Raynor is down on one knee, looking at this second clump of mines with the worried expression. They are obviously newer and more dangerous than the others. As you get closer, your feet feel the vibrations they are putting out. The scout is clearly disturbed. When you look closer, he doesn't seem to be looking at the mines. Instead, he stares at the ground between them, rapidly considering the possibilities. Then Raynor looks up at you. Sahara, I have a question. Does it involve those mines in our path that want to kill us? No, not quite. Perhaps, I don't know. The lives we live. The Pact rules over us all. It tells us all what we can and can't do. In return, it gives us safety. Is that a fair trade? Is that the life we should live? See, right off the bat, they're already getting into this whole concept of, is the Pact really worth it? Is our freedom more important than safety? You're surrounded by Farlanders who want nothing but to control you people. The only thing keeping them away is the pact, is Avadon, though Avadon is now weak. I don't know. Myself, I think freedom is more important than safety, but realistically, who's going to keep that safety? If not Avadon, if not the pact? Why are you asking me this now? This is not a good time for reflection. If it fails, safety is more... It is fair. Safety is more important than everything. Safety is important, but our freedom is to make our own lives is more so. I don't know yet. It is difficult. I try not to think about policy stuff. Yeah, why are you asking me this now? I'm not sure. Perhaps because this is the first time we are facing real danger and there is so much I don't know about you. Will you answer me? It is fair. Safety is more important than everything. I don't agree with that. Safety is important, but our freedom to make our own lives is more so. Myself, then why am I in the pact? Why have I been training to be a warrior in the pact if I don't believe that? I don't know. Safety is important, but our freedom to make our own lives is more so. See, being a Libra, this hurts me really hard, making these decisions. I don't know yet. It is difficult. Rainer Nards, it is difficult. The greatest puzzle of our times, perhaps. I am a soldier of the pact. I should be sure, but I am not. My people, the people of the Widerim, are dying to save the old ways. Do they see something we don't? Then he returns to the moment. I don't know. I don't think it matters as much as the problem at hand. The problem at hand? These mines, these are not like the last two. They're new, powerful, freshly enchanted, and I think I can see the tracks of those who placed them. Fresh tracks. What else can you tell about them? They're dangerous, I am sure of it, yet I know nothing about who placed them, or why they are here. Should we be afraid? Always, but perhaps now more than usual. Why don't I disarm them? I enjoy your confidence, but I suspect the result would be your reduction to a pile of ash. Which that's very true. How will we pass them then? I am thinking on that. I will need time. Why don't you enter the building behind us and slay a few of the wretches within? It will do some good and give me the time I need to think. You start to ask another question, but Rainer is already lost in thought, consumed with the problem of passing the mines. And this also helps get me points, gets me experience, which I'm sure that's what this thing is contrived to do. Alright, let's do some scouting around here first, since that's what we are as scouts, right? Ooh, oh, more of those ugly rats! Alright. It's called a huge rat. Okay. Huge rats. Oh, we got animal skin, can be sold, and I believe it probably has open junk bag. Yep, it's got the junk bag. Good. Okay. I just did it automatically from Avadon, the first one. Let's have it now. Okay. There's just this little bit of delay. Every time we went, oh, health potion. Yeah, we need that. And a spoon. We don't need the spoon. Anything here? Oops. You realize that the bottle on the table isn't wine. It's a flask of herbal remedy labeled with the symbol of the pact army. A passing soldier must have forgotten it here. This could be very useful if you can get a nasty fight, which seems increasingly likely with every passing moment. Alright, so I already understand all that. Oh, wait, oh, here's some of the wretches. How easy are they to kill? How much damage do they give me? Oh, maybe I ought to build a turret. Problem is, you use a turn when you do that. Okay. So it kind of gives me two. It gives me 2 attacks. That's kind of neat, in a way. Ooh, iron. I'll replace that with my dagger any day. We got lamps. Why we've got lamps. Oh, there's a door there, but let me see what's over here first. Just goblet wine. Lots of winers. Okay. I'm losing my vitality. Alright, so what we got here? We're downstairs. I suppose I should have saved. What we got up here? Ooh, lockpicks. See, we need lockpicks. Okay. They're different looking than the ones in the first Avadon. You are in the cellar of an abandoned winery. The smell of sour wine is heavy in the air. Several of the nearby casks have been smashed and the floor is sticky with their contents. As you round the corner, a wrench in the shadows howls, "Go! Hunt! Kill!" And then you hear snarling and the sound of many padded feet on gravel. So you got dogs or wolves. What is it called? Snarly. Snarly is so funny. Alright. Well, we got more of them. Alright, time to build a turn, I guess. Can I do it? Yep, okay. Then we got a wrench. Oh, wow. Turn does good. I kind of like it. Well, he missed there, didn't he? Oh, come on. Quit wailing on me. Here's my dog. But I have to leave him behind all the time. That's just so odd. Oop, I got a helm. And these boots are better than my sandals, so put that there, and then that's a ladle. Don't need a ladle. Oh, we got this over here. What's in here? Well, just wine, of course. Wine, wine, wine. Okay. Oop, what's over here? Spoon. Okay. And thing over here. Thing over here. Oh, got a door. Oh, and now we got a bitey 2. Bitey 2? What does that mean? Okay, got him. Nothing in here but ropes and a clay jug. And another trap door. Maybe I should save. Save, just to make sure. Okay, let's go over here because I know I got stuff to fight. More rats. You know what? I'm just going to go ahead and build my turret right now. Boy, it sure uses a lot of my vitality. Oops, that's not what I want. Anything here? Ooh, I got a sapphire. Nope, bones, wine, skull. That's it, right? Anything on the walls? Nope. Hi, turret. You created this turret. You may destroy it if you wish. Why would you? Okay. Does it give me some of my vitality back? Oh no, I'll have to check that next time. What's over here? I don't see anything. Oh, there they are. Alright. Nope, I can't. This is when I wish I had a bow and arrow or bow. Looks like he left something down. He dropped. Let's see what he dropped. Meat. I'll use that. Oop, another potion. Any lockpicks? No. Jar. Okay. Anything else over here? No. Anything over here? Just whatever those things are. More. I want an arrow. I want a bow. Alright, so let me see. Yep, okay, so I'm going to see if it gives me anything back. So 12 out of 17 is what I'm at now. And I missed. Really? Alright, let's get that one done. Ooh. Take that. More lanterns. Okay, so 12 out of 17 is what I've got here. And if I destroy it, no, it doesn't. Interesting. Scroll lightning, I'll take that in money. Why would they have weights? That's just weird. Alright, I'm gonna put this down here. I want to try to keep my stuff organized. All my spells up there. Put the meat over here. Okay. I didn't see any more. Okay, no more. Nothing else going down. We do have a box over here. Ooh, crystal. That's better than my cape, right? Yep. Better than my cape or cloak. And money. I always take the money. Okay, so done here. There's just a little bit of a lag. Okay, where are we going over here? Now we're going out. See if we can find Rainer, find out what's going on. Rainer is still by the mines when you return. As you approach, he stands up. I think it's safe. I was able to disable the little wires on the edge that sense your approach. Amazing what a few thrown rocks can do. We should move. Then before you can ask any more questions, Rainer turns and walks swiftly past the mines, which happily don't explode. Okay. I'm going to explore though. I'm going to get to explore? Oops. Rainer is staring at a thick tangle of brambles. It looks like it would take hours of sweaty work with machetes to clear a way through them. Then the scout kneels and pulls aside a large clump of dried grass, revealing a narrow tunnel through. Then he looks over at you. Rainer is trying to act unconcerned, but you've traveled with the scout long enough to see through his act. Our patrol is coming to an end, and with it, your training. I'd like to know more about how you disarm those mines. In due time. For now, I suspect that we need to hurry. So, no more training? In the last few weeks, I have taken you through all of the areas you will be patrolling, showed you the hidden paths, taught you what little I know. Now you are going to head back to Ravaged Keep, and Commander Odile will ask you a few questions. Such as? Just questions to determine where you are best placed and who you want to work with. That's why I wanted to talk to you. Say what you need to. I just want you to know that I have enjoyed traveling with you. You are competent and generally good company. I want you to know that. If you want to be teamed up with me for patrols, Rainer pauses nervously. I would not mind. So what, is he flirting with me? I will need to think of that. I'm eager to travel with you more. Rainer smiles. It's hard to tell through the dust of the trail, but you think you see the tiniest sign of a blush. I am pleased. I think that will increase our chances of survival a tiny amount. But I suppose there is one more little thing. One more thing? Rainer looks grim. Yes, one thing. We need to get back to Ravaged Keep alive. Let's hurry. The scout crawls down the tunnel through the brambles. Conversation ends. Okay, so here we go. Okay, well, why aren't we moving? Rainer says, I have good news. We can return to Ravaged Keep. There are a few more paths we can check, but I think we'd better return and report what we've seen. Stand back. I'm going to hide the path again. You move safely out of the way. Okay. Oh, there it goes. Disappeared. That's pretty cool. As Rainer disguises the path and conceals your tracks, you hear something to the north. Someone is hacking their way through the undergrowth. It's quiet at first, but whoever it is getting closer quickly. Of course, it doesn't take long for the scout to hear it. Odd, he says. I wonder. The scout walks toward the thick brambles to the north, motioning for you to follow. Okay. Rainer rests his hand on his weapon and watches the brush to the north. Be ready. I've never heard a Wyvern raider make so much noise. I doubt it's a problem, but we should wait and see. And then the invaders hacked their way out into the open. What? What? Okay. It's not moving. An org. You both see who you are facing. Rainer gasps. I don't know how I missed this. How they could have... The orgs look no less surprised. They stare at you, not sure what to do. Rainer takes a step back, looks at you, and says, This is no minor raid. Run. He turns to flee. Flee? From these creatures? Orgs? We need to warn Rockridge Keep. Yes, that is our mission now. Run. And he does so, not waiting to see if you follow. The orgs, dim creatures in the best of times, stare at you, unsure what to do. It won't be long until they come to a decision. Okay, so we're running. Run! And then the ground is shaking. Okay, was that from the orgs? Where are we going? Where are we going? I can see them coming. Oops. What the heck? Oh, hurry. Oh, no! I didn't do it fast enough, I guess. Where am I going? I don't know where I'm going. You see an encampment on the road ahead. Your spirits fall at first until you realize that these aren't rebel invaders come to cut you off. There is a blade master of the Kava sitting at the fire drinking from a mug of steaming liquid. When you enter the camp, he calmly sits down his mug, stands, and looks at you. I am Watcher Gamel. You seem concerned. Approach and report. Well, I've got these monsters on my tail. Like right now. See, they're right here. Where are you at? You can't start a conversation. Well, okay. The Kava Blade Master is waiting for you. Stop a moment. Tell me what is happening. Is Widerland raiders again? I'll gladly spit them for you. Can't. Stop. Must. Keep running. Orgs, they are coming. Run. Gamble seems taken aback. Orgs? Here? Well, we aren't running from their kind. You move on and report to the keep. We'll stop them here. There is a horn hanging from this belt. He removes it and raises it to his lips. Flee, flee, or die. I will stay and help you fight. I will stay and help you fight. He looks you over and smiles. A generous offer, but I think you would be in the way. No offense. Your job is to spread the news. You follow Rainer. You'll be fine. He blows a long, clear note on the horn. Any of your allies in the nearby woods now know that something is wrong. Okay, so what's going on here? Nobody's fighting. Oh, probably because they're waiting for me. So I'm going to go ahead and build a turn. I'm going to fight. Okay, let's see what happens now. Well, nobody's doing anything. Okay, so I have to get next to him? Well, they're going to beat on me now. Oh, I'm going to die. Okay. No, let's get back over here. There we go. What the heck happened there? And my turret missed. Oh yeah, come wail on me. Come on guys, go beat them up. And I keep missing. I don't think my turn did any good either. I think maybe I should have saved prior to this. Well, that didn't help me any, did it? And I keep missing. Why are you guys going back there? Come on, help me. I suppose I did wrong. I see that now. I'm gonna go run away here. Let my turn do it. Okay. So, I didn't do very well there. Sorry. Alright. Need to gain my health back here. Run around, run around. I know none of that is mine. Oh, they're going to let me take some of it? Well, I'm going to take the bandages, because I'm all out of stuff now. Oh, here's another box. They always have bag of meals. Why? Okay. Mag soldier. There is a blade of pack warriors here, commanded by Watcher Gammo. They are all friendly, but they prefer that any serious business take place with their superior who is there. So let's talk to Watcher. Watcher Gammo looks at you. This is not the time for conversation. Perhaps we can speak in calmer circumstances. For now, you need to get back to Ravaged Keep. He points to the south. Alright. Okay. As you leave the relative safety of the pack encampment, there is another explosion not far to the south. The ground shakes under your feet, and a cloud of dust and sulphurous smoke washes over you. You catch up with Rainer as he looks with disgust at the results of the explosion. A heap of boulders and logs covers the road to the south. Ah, Sahara, you're all right. Good. The scout points at the debris. We could climb over that mess quickly enough, but you see what he is pointing at. Several large mines. They were concealed by a thin layer of dirt that the blast cleared away. There are just a few visible, but I'm sure there are more. Can we disarm them? In time, perhaps, if the invaders don't catch or kill us, or if a concealed mine doesn't slay us, it wouldn't be wise to try. So what do? We need to get our information to Ravaged Keep, but only one of us needs to get there. We need to split up. Are you sure that's wise? No, but I believe it's our best chance. If we split up, we won't be able to fight as well. Sahara, this is an invasion. If we have to fight, we're probably dead. Alright, he's true. How do I get to the keep? The main road south to the keep is not far away. Take the larger path west from here to get to the road. If you head west, it won't be as long before you find a landmark you recognize. The smaller, harder to find paths are to the east. I'll go that way. The important thing is to hurry. The sooner we get word to Commander Odile, the better our chances. The better our chances of what? Surviving. Either of us. What do you think is happening? Something big. Bigger than any of us saw coming. I only wish I had gotten more time. You try to ask what he meant by that, but he shakes his head. I'll be going then. You turn to leave, but Rainer puts his hand on your shoulder. Sahara, I wish you the best of luck. I wish we'd had more time to wander the woods. Don't be so pessimistic. Rainer looks down the east path and sighs. Time to get on with it. We may meet again. Enough time wasted. Go. You nod, turn and walk away. When you look back, soon after, Rainer is already heading down the east road. Okay, so now I'm on my own, and I'm supposed to go south. But there's mines here. Oh, that's right, south and then to the east. To the west. I get my directions all confused here. Oh, we got something going on up here. More rats, of course, rats. Rats, always rats. Okay. To give me experience. And then I missed. Really? I don't want to do another turn because it's taking away my vitality. Oh, come on. Anything here? Oh. I don't need a dagger, but I might need to equip some of my peoples down the road. Okay, so what's in the nest? Money, crystal, ooh, speed potion. Okay. It's over here. More of those and a cloak. Alright, that's kind of like a little side trip here. So, what's all this stuff? Another wooden shield, which I already have. One. Body parts. Okay. Oh, okay. Just ahead, 2 bands of warriors face each other around an abandoned campsite. A fresh body is on the ground nearby. Then you get close enough for a good look. You aren't hugely up to date on the politics of the area, but you can easily recognize 2 packed warriors on the side and a crowd of withering rebels on the other. Unaware of your presence, the rebels attack the 2 vastly outnumbered soldiers. Then one of the packed soldiers notices you and does something you didn't predict. He points at you and shouts, "Avadon, come to rescue us at last." This has a dramatic effect. The rebels turn and notice you, panic on their faces. Yes, Avadon is here at last. Lay down your blades. The rebels look truly terrified. Even in its state of decline, the name of Avadon still has the ability to inspire terror. The rebels still attack their prey, but they are clearly shaken. Okay, so we're still gonna have a fight. Okay. Where is everybody? And I'm clear over here, so... Oh, I got one right there, don't I? Okay, put this one. I did some damage, but not much. I got half of his life force. Well, now you shoot me. Wish I could do that. See, that's what Blade Masters do. Maybe I'll get that right away. I need a bow. If I had a bow, I'd be able to just... Let me do the killing blow. I did. Yay. Oh, is there one more? We missed one? Oh, there it goes. Oh, silver necklace. Okay, so let's go talk to whoever. They even want to talk to me? The soldier is understandably grateful that you saved his life. I thought I was done for. You asked how to get to Ravaged Keep from here. Just take the path south and go east. You'll find the Ravaged Road in no time. Okay. So I'm going on my own again. On my own again. To the south. Now I'm going to the east. Oh no, what do I have? What? Where? Oh, it's a wolf. It's a wolf. Okay. Oh no, that's not good. Okay. Yeah, got him that time. Any pelts? Ooh! Oh, I can't use it? Can't equip this. Shadow workers can't use... I can't use a bow! Oh, I didn't know that. Wow. More. Another wolf. And another rebel. Now I gotta fight them on my own. Oh. Yeah, I think I better build a turret. It may take a lot of my vitality, but it sure is worth it. Another shovel that I can't have, but I'm just collecting it for now. Oh, but I can use a razor disc. Right? Yeah, there we go. That's right, I don't have bow, I use razor disc. That'll work. Oh, I gotta tear down my... Right, not that it helps, but other people can't use it then, I guess. Maybe that might be... Okay, so now, oh, what have we got? Okay, when you select an enemy, okay, now I can, see, now I can change my weapon. Not that, it's my W key. Now I can change it. There we go. Ooh, that was good. Ooh, I am nasty with the razor disc. Yeah. Awesome. Okay, I'm happy with that. I know I'll get better ones. Okay, so now I'm going to hear what's over here. Just wood. Well, I'm seeing some flags, so I must be going somewhere. With great relief, you return to the main road heading to Ravaged Keep. All you need to do is follow it south and you will be able to find the fort and make your report. There are no obstructions or guards. The way seems clear. And then you hear something to the east. Footsteps. Something huge and loud. Something fast. You decide that it would be prudent to get out of the way. You conceal yourself behind one of the stone pillars that marks the path to the keep. Okay. This is so weird when it moves on its own. Okay, what's going on? Hello? Oh. From your hiding place, you watch in horror as Rainer runs down the road from the northeast. The scout's forehead bears a fresh wound and blood runs down his face. Then as you start to step out to offer aid, he notices you and waves you back. When you see what is chasing Rainer, you do what he wants. Okay. Oh, we got orcs and a titan. Rainer is fleet of foot, but he is completely unable to outpace a titan, especially wounded, and that is what is chasing him. An armed titan, 12 feet tall, with a throwing rock in one hand and a massive club in the other. The pact exiled all titans to a desolate peninsula far to the south, under threat of death if they ever leave their lands. For these creatures to be aiding the rebels is bad news. Rainer realizes that he is unable to outpace his massive pursuer, and so he turns to face him. He probably didn't want him. Hold still. Why? Feeling tired? This is going to hurt. You don't scare me, Barlander. Tough talk for a guy that's a lot shorter. The Titan stares down at your companion and laughs. Your taunts amuse me, little thing. I am Gorus, the hunter. I never lose my prey. Rainer starts to snarl a retort, his voice choked with pain. However, before he can speak, the Titan's fist lashes out. You never imagined that a beast so large and clumsy could move so fast. Oh no! No! He's dead! Obliterated, and a moment later Rainer is on the ground. You back up into the shadows as the Titan looks around for other pack soldiers. With a nasty laugh, he picks Rainer's body up and slings it over his shoulder. Then he and the orcs turn and walk back up the road. Oh no! He's dinner! Rainer's gonna be dinner? Once again, you are alone in the clearing. You survived, and the road to Ravaged Keep awaits you. A grim journey with ugly news to report. Rainer is either dead or a prisoner, and considering the blows Rainer took, you couldn't say which is more likely. I'd say he's dead. I'd say he is dead. Poor Rainer! Alright. Oh, what's in here? The road south to Ravaged Keep lies before you, clear and unguarded. You are where you need to be, but you didn't get here without great cost. It's time to go and warn the keep. Walk south onto the shaded area to leave this area. Okay, so the lockpick. So I'm done with this area. So sad. But do I even dare explore? Do I? I don't know. Will I come back and explore later? I hate to give up an area while you're not allowed to go that way. Okay. I sure want to leave, yes. So we are going to Ravaged Keep, our next destination, and our next video.